Hey, I'm Todd. Thanks for choosing to watch my video, and if you would subscribe it, like it, all that stuff, that'd be great. Otherwise, enjoy the video, and I hope it gives you the information you need and is helpful to you. Take care. 2007 Ford Ranger XLT, four-wheel drive. Guess we'll find out how clear that comes out on the video, but the fuel pump is making some weird noises, so we'll be replacing that in the Ford Ranger here. I'll get some light, but there's basically some straps up here. Looks like maybe 14 or 15 millimeter bolts. Alright, let's get some light and get some tools.
Good clearance here. Okay. Too far. Too far. Too far? You want to go forward? Yeah. Okay. Ryan wants to better right on the bumper. You guys are good? Ryan wants to better on the bumper. Go forward. Come down.
Six T55 bolts in the bed. 3 7mm bolts right there for the fuel. Take the fuel cap off. So we got 7mm T55 and then one electrical connector in the back. Right there, which is tucked underneath here. Disconnect it, and four good-sized people can pull it off. Got some pieces of wood stuck underneath there to balance it. You might not have a 55-gallon drum, and for your own pickup you may just choose to flip the bed upside down, maybe, if you want, or stand it on end. So. Usually see these retainers on Chryslers, but retainer clip, push that over to the side, push the tang down. All these connectors have those dual buttons, like on the fuel filter. So we're going to clean it off with some air first. It's pretty dirty. And this middle one has a blue clip you push in. Pull off. Let me see, there's squeeze together. Squeeze together. Also squeeze together. This disc will just use a hammer and pound on this and turn it. So there we go, we got a green O-ring. We'll probably replace that with a new one. They do seem to swell up. Let's take a peek inside for any kind of massive amounts of dirt or anything crazy like that. And we'll get ready to put the new one in. Here's another connector. Push both. It's another 2-button connector. You can push both buttons to disconnect that if you're choosing to drop it down from below. 5mm or 5/16 or 8mm and 1/4 inch probably to take these off. If you're gonna drop the tank, you loosen these up, slide the clamps down, and get a screwdriver or something and get it in between the hose and the pipe and break them loose and slide these off. They should slide off not too bad. And then, of course, like I said, I think they're 15mm bolts. One here down below and then one back over there. You need a jack to lower it down, and you'll lower it down to the back. I think these are 12mm bolts. I sometimes take the axle out as well and take it out or move it to the side to give you some headroom between the muffler and the gas tank. And then you can lower it down and get to these connectors on top of the gas tank and start pushing. But it's really not too bad if you have some friends for lifting off the bed of the truck. And you may want to consider spraying the bolts from below with some penetrant before you start taking the bolts out, maybe the day before, something like that. Okay, let's get that other fuel pump in. Clean the track out, got the new O-ring on there. There's an arrow right here. We're just going to continue to pound here and get this back locked into place. Got it locked into place, then it's just a matter of pulling these lovely caps off and snapping everything back into place. There's an arrow and a line right here, so you line that up when you're putting it back together. So we'll just make sure all these things snap into place. Make sure they don't come off. on. Where's that on? It's all locked into place, and that is installing your fuel pump on your 2007 Ford Ranger. Taking the bed off. And hopefully I've given you enough instruction to be able to do it from down below as well. But you will probably need to lower the fuel tank 5 or 6 inches to be able to access all this stuff. But I think it's going to be best, if rust isn't an issue, to take the bed bolts out.